This month I am working on the transmission. I'm going to get this swapped out of the car and back into the car. This is the transmission I'm putting in. Came with the car, took off the front plate with the input shaft, just so I can reseal it and get that lip seal on. Got the rear lip seal on, did the oil pan gasket. Front plate is on, front cover, whatever it is, I don't care.
I am absolutely in hell with this freaking car. The starter is in the way of the exhaust, and the exhaust, getting it off, is in the way of the starter. There's 2 bolts on the top of the starter. It's just been an absolute nightmare. I think I'm 4 hours in, but I bought a swivel nut. I'm gonna see what I can do, get that top bolt out on the exhaust, and hopefully I can manage the starter out. Exhaust is out, it's over there. I'm gonna take out the drive line, because I don't feel like touching the starter. Let's see how that goes. That is a Mustang drive shaft. I just used the pry bar. Get some of that rusty coating. Nice. Probably check the joints on there. See if they rattle. Replace them if needed. Hopefully not. Zoom out a little bit. The starter is up there. That first bolt that you can see right here. I thought that was hard to get to, but now there's one back there. But now with the exhaust out in the way, I think I can spin that baby around. This transmission is hell. The dip tube is in the way of the bolt, and to take off the dip tube, so I just cut the flange up there with the Sawzall. I think the rest of the bolts will come off. I peanut butter blasted them. I have faith. I got the big boy all out by myself. No, out all by myself. This thing sucked. It's hard getting past the input shaft. Now I'm gonna remove the torque converter. There are 4 bolts on the back of it. Oh my God. 4 bolts on the back of it. Where did I put my light? There's 4 bolts on the back of it that I greased up with more peanut butter, turning the engine. Gonna replace the rear main seal because I wouldn't want to take out a transmission again. Okay. I made sure to mark which bolt the torque converter came off on the flywheel, and I drained the torque converter with an NPT wherever it is. Might be on the bottom here, keeping it from rotating. Then I re-Tefloned it, and I'm gonna go get a rear main seal. And hopefully I can get something done today. Gonna put the torque converter in the tranny, and this ear was giving me problems when that one was coming out, so I cut it off. We are in like Flynn. Very easy. I didn't think that, I thought that would take a lot longer, so I didn't record it, but it was like as easy as just putting it in. Make sure you hit the 3 clicks, because there's an oil pump to be driven with the flats on the edge of the output shaft on the torque converter. I put all the hardware in a bucket of acetone, and cleaning it just helps, like keep the dirt down if you've already taken it all apart and cleaned it. So, every aspect of this car, it's been a total nightmare. I get these castle nuts off to go and borrow my friend's impact, because the engine spins as you try to take them off, which is normal, but holy cow, total nightmare. Make sure everything stays the way it was. I got those out. I'm going to add some spray paint to the top corner here. There we go. Got the rear cover off. I'm just cleaning it. I got the OCD. And I just think it's real interesting. You can see exactly where it's leaking. Every other surface is pretty consistent. And you're like, oh, oil stain. Cool. Got the flex plate back on with some RTV. I'll put the lip seal in. Okay, I might have installed the seal backwards. Try again. All right, I got the cover on, and I put the seal in with the back facing towards me. And I know it's probably not conventional, but I did put RTV on the outside edge because, it just makes me feel secure. This is going to spin. I'm aware. That's what the seal is for. But that is what I did. All right. Okay. Working on getting these lines in. I got the transmission in. Friend Lloyd helped me. We jacked it up here on the bottom of the oil pan. I used a scissor jack here just to get it up, and put in the torque converter bolts. Got the wiring harness in. It's nice and filthy. Got the brace in. There it is. I think maybe like another 2 hours. Yay! Got the Mustang running. Ugh. Filled it with fluid. Hey Lloydster, would you open up the garage? It's pretty good. I think we're gonna go for a drive. Oh yeah! Oh, I finally did it. A little dark out. Can't believe it. This Mustang has taken so far 12 quarts of oil, and I'm gonna stick another quart in. It's 13 quarts. Incredible. Drove it around last night, and this morning it drives around pretty good. Guess what car is back on jack stand? There is a really bad leak, and I think it's coming from the oil pan. Maybe I overfilled it, but that concludes this part of the journey. Turns out that leak was an oil pan leak. When I was putting the transmission together, I was like, you know what? I'll probably tighten these bolts on the pan when I get the pan and transmission in the car. And I forgot. But that was an easy fix. Just torque them down. Just waxed the windows. Got it registered. Pretty sweet. Now everyone's gonna know what license plate I have. I think I'm gonna buff out the windows next. There's some just hard water on them that's a lot easier to get out with some buffing compound. But anyway, cool.